local, late breaking. This is KOCO 5 News at 6.
Plus, a gas leak shuts down a major road in Edmond. We'll tell you when roads in the area could open back up. Plus, mission complete. A young boy who stopped in Oklahoma to give donuts to police officers has officially served all 50 states. We'll tell you what he says he wants to do next. That was quite the adventure he was on, doing good work around the country. We're going to talk about all those stories coming up. First, we want to welcome you in. Good morning, Oklahoma. It is 6 o'clock here on your Wednesday. I'm Jason Hackett in for Maggie. A dog attacks a young boy and his father. Today, that boy is trying to fight off some very serious injuries here. A neighbor came running when she heard the boy's father screaming for help.
He was trying to wrestle the pit bull and keep him away from his son. I know he had a big old gash on his forehead, and there possibly might have been one on his side as well.
Can't even imagine what that scene was like. Now, the boy's father was treated and released. That dog, which police say belonged to a family member, was euthanized. Now, today we know the identity of two men found in a metro pond. Investigators say Charles Moore and Larry Matthews were inside the car that was submerged here. Police say when the men went missing a year ago, they were on their way to collect prize money in Moore, but they never quite made it to their destination. So far, no word how that truck ended up in the water. Oklahoma City Public Schools wants a lawsuit against them to go to federal court. Now, school board member Charles Henry filed the suit to stop the district from punishing him for tweets criticizing the district. The district says the lawsuit violates the U.S. Constitution. Happening now, an Edmond intersection shut down because of a gas leak. KOCO Zach Rael is live there now. And Zach, what do the roads look like this morning? Appreciate that update, Zach. Thank you very much. So those cheers you're hearing this morning, those are parents across Oklahoma. Have to give a shout out to the school districts that are heading back to school today.
Yeah, you might remember Tyler. He's been on a journey to treat police officers in every single state to a delicious donut.
Well, he has accomplished his goal. He made his stop here in Oklahoma back in March, and after more than a year, the 11-year-old hit all 50 states. Now he hopes to expand the project here. He actually wants to help wounded officers. Such an amazing young man and such an ambitious effort going across the state and doing that. Love to see that. Shelby, over to you. A lot of work for crews out there to do, that's for sure. Let's turn now to this. Today, President Donald Trump is expected to visit Dayton, Ohio and El Paso, Texas in the wake of those two deadly mass shootings. This next image, hard to look at. It's sparking outrage across the nation. Someone took this over the weekend in Galveston, Texas. Take a look here. It shows two white police officers on horses leading a black man away using a rope. The man was arrested on charges of criminal trespassing. The police department has since apologized. The two officers involved will not face discipline, but for a lot of people it stirred up images of slavery and just angered a lot of people. Unfortunate to see there. The Boy Scouts of America says it referred about 120 allegations of abuse by Scout leaders to law enforcement. This comes one day after a lawsuit was filed accusing a Pennsylvania Scout leader of sexually abusing a boy in the 70s. The accuser is being represented by a group of 3 law firms. They say since the lawsuit, they've been contacted by about 800 men with credible allegations of abuse by Scout leaders. Were you in the room when it happened? Today, the Civic Center is looking for a couple who had a very special moment last week at a Hamilton performance. We're taking you back outside now. This is the Broadway extension. A look from our Grand Casino camera this morning. Traffic picking up here on this Wednesday. We'll be right back.